Greetings, dear viewer, and welcome back to Star Fox 64. It's time for us to take the hard route, and that means we have to start over from the beginning. We've already seen this stuff, so let's skip a couple scenes and get right into the action. So the first thing we're going to have to do is just make it to the alternate exit for this level. In order to do that, we are going to have to rescue Falco, then fly through a series of rings, and finally we will have to defeat the level's second boss. All in all, it shouldn't be too difficult. But, then again, well, I've screwed up way too many easy things in my life to have a great deal of confidence, so we'll see what happens. Controller's feeling a little jankier than it was a little bit ago. Not sure why. Maybe it just got greasy or something. It happens. If it's actually a problem, I can always clean in between episodes. Woo! That is good flying.
You got an enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's the kind of flying I'm gonna need if I ever end up doing the expert mode in this game. Which, I'm still honestly... whatever. I know I'll do it sometime, just... probably not for a little while. I'm working on it, Peppy!
I guess I should be thankful.
Whew, I actually almost missed that. Okay, maybe not the fancy flying I was hoping for.
Do a barrel roll.
Still, doing alright. You know, in retrospect, why would Andros have a giant robot show up, grab a giant girder, and then just start turning it around? These are the rings that we will have to be flying through in order to make it to the secret exit. I can feel what's wrong with the controller now. It's getting a little sticky on the other side. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's probably from eating that popcorn. Oh well. Through the waterfall, and then we've got enough points for a medal, so really all I have to do at this point is not screw up. Thank you, Falco. Yeah, I might have to, I might have to actually clean that a bit.
Incoming enemy from the rear. Drop altitude.
I can do that later. I can adjust for it for now. Alright. Here he is. The secret boss of level 1. We're gonna shoot off all of these red things. If you're fast enough, you can actually get them off in... at least you can get one per cycle. Unfortunately, I'm not quite that fast without a turbo controller. I'm close to it, but not quite there yet.
Who are you guys? We're Star Fox. You'll never defeat Andros.
And that was our first success on the hard path. We are now moving on to Sector Y.
We're heading out. All aircraft report.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
You're becoming more like your father. I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
Not bad, 170 points. I really just want to grab another handful of this popcorn, but I'm busy. And it is precisely this sort of thing I have to learn to ignore. Alright, Sector Y. This is a unique level, because it is really the only other time, aside from Katina, that we really see evidence that General Pepper has any army whatsoever. Like, quite frankly, it's pretty clear that Andross has already conquered the galaxy, and everyone else just needs to get the hell out. Because his forces are really bizarrely more numerous and powerful than the good guys. Except for us, of course. Alright, here we go. These big blocky things are actually supposed to be spaceships. Specifically, these ones are the good ships.
Somebody's gonna pay for all this.
And in this level, you also have to be careful to dodge these Gundams, and I just realized how hard it's gonna be with my controller sticking. Oh boy, I may have some trouble. In order to continue the hard path, we will have to get 150 points in this level. I do not believe that you technically have to get the medal, but you do have to get 150 points. So as long as I can meet that criteria, we will be good. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to do it again. Luckily, bad guys like to fly in straight lines.
Good job. Keep up the pace.
It's hard to get all the points you need in this level unless you realize that you can actually take out these little yellow things on the sides of the ships. But it shouldn't be too hard to figure that out because they're yellow. And as we know, in this game, if something is yellow, it is very vulnerable to attack. Okay, gotta take out some points. And then there's 2 Gundams. Alright, going down.
I've got everything above.
I actually think the upper path is better for points, but, well, unfortunately, we already started on the lower one, and, well, it's a bit hard to adjust. But I think we are still good. Especially since you can get a total of, what would it be, 16? 19 points from the boss fight if you're fast. So, just gotta focus very carefully. This guy is tough, hard to hit, hard to kill. Working on it, Peppy. Okay.
We're gonna break through that.
I only have 1 bomb left. I'm gonna have to be very careful with it. Ah, nope, that was a first-person view. That's another thing you could do, but... Okay. Alright, I am good. I am completely good on getting that medal and continuing the hard path. Just a few more Gundams left.
All range mode.
You can quick kill one of them pretty easily.
Hey Einstein, I'm on.
Just like that. Hey Falco, better idea. Stay the hell out of my way right now. Got it?
Hey, quit moving around.
These 2 do not take a great deal of hits to kill. But this one does. This guy is actually very quick. He's hard to hit. You can't lock onto him. And if you wait for long enough, he's not worth as many points. Luckily, that's not going to stop me from getting all the points I need. His ship also flies into the battlefield. And after a while, he'll actually land on it and eventually become immobile. I assume that's just, you know, I mean, the game is meant to be something that can be done casually.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I get it, dude. So, I assume that's just a mercy bit. Oh, God, you're hard to hit.
I'm coming for you.
Whatever, I'm already got all the points I need, so all I have to do is kill him and I'm good. Not end up killed myself. He's not... He doesn't really damage you that much unless you're running into him, but it's just very hard to hit.
Shoot, I'm taking damage.
Ah, thank you for mercy. Boom. Oh, hey, still got the full points off of it, so... And this level with 161. That is not bad. Well, not bad for my purposes. Oh, God. Head on the texture.
We're heading for Auckland. Report.
That head has no body whatsoever.
There you go.
Your skills have improved, Fox.
Well, thank you, Peppy.
I guess you're good for something.
Falco, you're an ass. So now we are moving on, and we are going to the most unique level in this game. But that's going to have to wait until next time, when the adventure continues.